Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Bible reading from Genesis chapter 17 through 20. I enjoyed 2 points that I want to point out so we can talk about. The first one was in Genesis chapter 18 and verse 25. There we see Jehovah had spoken to Abraham, and he told him that he was going to destroy the city of Sodom and Gomorrah because of the wickedness and sin that was there. And I thought it was interesting what he said. Abraham's response there in 18 verse 25, he said, "It is unthinkable of you that you are acting in this manner to put to death the righteous man with the wicked one, so that it has to occur with the righteous man as it does with the wicked. It is unthinkable of you. Is the judge of all the earth not going to do what is right?" So here we see Abraham displayed faith and confidence in Jehovah. He fully trusted that Jehovah would do what was right. Now, what lesson can we learn from that? Well, we all go through trials and tribulations right now. So where do we put our faith, our trust? See, we carry around coins that say, "In God we trust," but we see the majority of people around us don't put their faith in God. So we can learn from his example by asking ourselves maybe 2 questions. For one, do we accept what Jehovah permits us to go through without doubting his righteousness? Or even asking ourselves, do we accept what he permits us to go through, realizing or recognizing that it's going to work out for our benefit or for the benefit of others around us? So if we can think about that or think in that manner, then we can really benefit from what Abraham set forth as example. Now the next example I like was there in the next chapter, 19, with his nephew Lot. There in 19, sort of similar situation. Again, Jehovah sends angels to tell Lot, "I'm going to destroy this city. Grab who you love and get out." So he tells him this one evening. The next day, look at verse 16, 19:16. Now Lot is lingering. He's lingering so much that in that same verse it says the angels had to seize hold of his hand and his wife and his daughters and place them outside the city. And then they told him, "All right, go to the mountains and you get away safe." And notice what he said in verse 18. "Not that, please Jehovah." Look at the end of verse 19. "But I am not able to escape to the mountainous regions for fear calamity may keep close to me and I will certainly die." Now that seems sort of strange at first, because if you think about it, what if an angel appeared right here, right now, and said, "Everybody get up, get out, I'm going to bring this building down"? I'm not going to finish this talk. And I bet most of you will be gone as soon as he says it, right? So on the surface, that seems like an obvious decision. But yet, look at it deeper. We're in a similar situation right now. See, what do we study in our congregation Bible study? Live with Jehovah's day in mind. So aren't we being reminded by angelic direction that Jehovah's getting ready to destroy this world? And what is he telling us to do? Get out of Babylon the Great. Separate from the world. Get out of it. What are we doing? What attitude do we have? Are we lingering? Are we saying, not me, Jehovah, not yet. I can just make a few more dollars. I can just do a little bit more in this system. See, we don't need that kind of attitude. Or if we want to benefit from this Bible reading and benefit from the example of Lot, what do we need to do? What did Paul say in 2 Thessalonians? Stay awake, keep your senses. And that's what we need to do. Be active in the ministry. Help our loved ones get out. Help our neighbors get out of this system. Get out of false religion. And by doing that, we can show that we really benefit from this lesson. So that's just 2 quick things that I like. Now I'd like to open it up to you, the audience, to hear some of the things that you benefited from in this lesson.